Collective. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. We're going to take a look and see what's going on, who's in your energy, what shows up, whatever we need to know. All right, we got one, oh, two. All right. Let your intentions be known. Be meticulous and patient. Some of you guys need to make your presence known. You need to let these people know what you're here to do. Let your intentions be known. Also, be meticulous and patient. So, I feel like there could be something where you might have some issues with people, with you stating what your intentions actually, like these are my intentions here. Somebody might not like that. Where's my little, yeah, somebody may not like this, all right? This energy coming up, somebody may not be accepting of this energy where I'm going to come in and let these people know what's what. Or, where I stand in a situation, somebody may not want you guys to actually speak your opinion on some matter, whatever that's about. So somebody may not want that. There's something where in order for you, because I feel like, again, this is more buy-in. I don't know if you guys have to prove yourselves or whatever, but be meticulous and be patient in whatever it is you desire. Give me more about this, please. Tell me more. Get this. I got instant stuff. Give me more, please. Give me more from this deck. What else does the collective need to know? What are their intentions? Or what does the collective need to speak to? Or what do they need to stand their ground about? What is this about? Some dragon, strength and wisdom. For some of you, you might be battling somebody questioning your experience. Are you too young? Do you know what you're talking about? I feel like for you guys, listen, I got experience. I know exactly what I'm doing. You sit back, you wait and see. I kind of get that energy where you guys have to let these people see what you got. I don't know what that means. I ain't being funny or nothing, but it said that's what it feels like. You need to let these folks know what you got. Okay? So, strength and wisdom, because I did say, what are your intentions? Be patient. These people are not going to open up to you right away. I don't know what this is about, but it feels like you're trustworthy, right? Strength and wisdom. I feel like that's what you're trying to do. Okay, so hindrance. Again, so you guys need to be patient because somebody's going to try and get in the way of something. Fate has blocked this path for you. Somebody got in the way because they don't believe you. They don't trust you just yet, collective, or whatever. They don't trust in what you're saying. Some of you guys could be spiritualists or whatever, right? Some of you could be talking something and they're like, oh no, we don't know who you are. Da-da-da, we're not listening. So what we're going to do, what are you going to do? Block the channel, it's still going to get out, right? See, you guys have to be patient because everything you're speaking is truth. Everything you're doing is truth. There's a siren that goes out. You have put sirens out for these people. You said what it is, right? I'm just going by this piece of it. People may have ignored it. Again, you have to wait. You're being asked to wait. Now, a temptation may lead you astray. While you are being hemmed up, right? While these people have you in bondage, right? Because, oh, we don't believe you. Now, they done seen a million things happen, but they still gonna sit up and lie, right? They done seen folks pass on. They done seen sicknesses. You literally more than proven who you are, collective, but you still got some folks, right? With the siren, we're gonna put the siren under that. That's right. So we have here, a temptation may lead you astray. All right, somebody's going to come to you guys, or they're going to try and tempt you, or they're going to put some tests in your way because they feel like for some reason, these people feel like they're the ones who get to judge who's who when really they don't, right? See, this is easy work for you because you don't engage in nonsense. I feel like you guys don't really engage in nonsense, so them putting this nonsense in your way, everything came out upright, and anybody that knows me knows that my cards don't do that, so we already know what it is, okay? So you got some people who are trying to hinder you guys. The funny thing is, I had no intentions of actually pulling that many from that deck, but I'm glad I did because, you make your intentions known. You said, this is who I am, right? I am who I am. I have some learning to do. This is what happened. This is my background. This is my story if you want to tell it, right? But, you are letting your intentions be known, so therefore it tells me you going in. You have a presence. You have a mission. You understand what you're here for. You understand what your mission is, and I'm going to tell you what I'm here to do. That's what I get. And I do get where people are going to question your authority. I feel like they're going to put forks in the road for you, right? Put temptation in your way. I feel like you guys, you get it. Or there's some things, you know, maybe you got some weaknesses you need to pray about. That don't mean you ain't gonna do this here at work. You still gonna do it, right? But you also get the opportunity to recognize what these challenges are gonna be. Yep, we have Master Jesus. Okay. So we got Master Jesus. What deck is this? The Keepers of Light. Kyle Gray. Alright, we got Master Jesus that comes up. Alright, so forgiveness. Some of you guys may need to forgive here. Hold on, get some light on this. You are on a path of light. Light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Some of you guys may be at odds with your father. Okay? Whatever this is about. Some of you are at odds with your father. Some of you may forgive the father, but it says you are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. Some of you may have had some issues with a father figure. Let me put this right there so I can see it. Okay. Some of you guys may have had some issues with a father figure. Give me more about this forgiveness. What else do I... Somebody tried to block your path. I keep getting a story that a father was involved with blocking somebody's path. It's really funny because it came up yesterday. You guys know what your mission is, but you have some elder person or older person. In this case, it specifically speaks to a father who's getting in your way about something. Maybe I should pull this down a little bit because I can already see now. Hold on, y'all. I can already see now. This thing gonna end up dying. The good thing is we got a story out of it, right? Before the thing dies. Because that just seems to be the trend these days with my cards. Give me more, please. So tell me about this forgiveness. Fate has blocked this path for you. It's something that was supposed to happen, but obviously there's a lesson behind it. There's a father who interfered in something. All right, you are walking in faith and wisdom, or, you know, your intent is to tell these people, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So we have here Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. Okay, so somebody didn't trust something. This could be a father figure that didn't trust something. It was fate that blocked you. We knew that this father figure was going to try and block you, or mother figure, however it goes for you. They were supposed to block something. Trusting heaven. I think it was supposed to test your faith. Am I really safe? Oops. Cut that out. Am I really safe? Yeah, you are. It says you're safe. The angels stand close, so they're by you. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Whoever this parental figure is, I feel like they did not want you to exercise faith. They wanted to get in the way of something that they knew. They knew that you guys, I believe you guys are faithful. You're forgiving this parental figure, for trying to make you second guess your faith. Because I feel like with all this confidence here, you guys have developed your faith. For some reason, this parental figure who you've had some issues with, you're not asking. I feel like you guys are working towards forgiving this person, so you are on a path of light. Right? It doesn't say you're there, of love and forgiveness. Now, there might be some love. I still love you and I forgive you, but I ain't coming near you. There's father healing. Possible. It is possible at this time. Some of you guys have some issues with this father figure. You don't trust them. They tried to get in the way of something for you. They tried to hinder you, make you feel unsafe in some situation. They didn't want you to trust your faith. They wanted you to lose your faith. Whoever this father is, you know, I'm telling you, boy, you got some real ones out here, right? Real. Never mind. Give me more about these angels. What else? Tell me about this siren, this temptation. The siren, something that set you guys off. There was something to let you guys, Green Tara. So somebody named Tara showed up, right? Child, Green Tara. Oh, that's really pretty coloring, actually. Yeah, oh, those colors are gorgeous. Look at that. Anyway, there's Green Tara who showed up. There was some supreme protection for you, collective, against this siren that came about. This siren that if you gotten out of line could have led astray. This siren, or this Archangel Michael reversed, right? This person who had no intentions of protecting you. You wouldn't have been able to trust this person or whatever. Whoever they sent in your way, whatever entity, whatever person belonging to whatever group, coven, or whatever, you are protected here. Supreme protection. You are protected. It is upright against this temptation that these folks sent in your way. All right? You are protected. Cords are being cut. More beyond limitation. Yep, there's more beyond limitation, and also trust. Alright? I feel like you guys did trust this father figure at one time, but you're protected against whatever devils or demons or entities or whatever this is this father figure was trying to send. So I see some protection here, right? I see where they sent you some temptation to test you to see if you was real. Say yes, yes. Say I was real. Is you real? All right, because I'm just saying I don't understand. You saying it's bad for me to learn or read something. I'm confused because you know all of that undone. You all reading birth, never mind. I'm not going to start. I ain't going to fuss with y'all. Let me put these away. So, we already pulled the angel cards. Hold up. Let me see what else. Oh, we got Shekinah, Sacred Self here. Oh, Carice. Unleash your spirit, girl. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Maybe you need to know that. The Wire. Remember The Wire, girl? The Wire. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave those out there so I ain't got that much to clean up after. Those are back in the box, so are those. Alright. Give me tarot. I mean, these don't all have to connect, guys. They don't always have to connect. Sometimes they do connect, but they don't always have to. Alright. Give me what's going on with the collective, please. What's going on with the collective? What am I using? I forget which deck this is. I love this deck. Give me what's going on with the collective, please. What's going on with the collective? Give me tarot. What does the collective need to know? Tell me a story. What do I need to know? The world. Somebody's world is being turned upside down. Somebody's not going to be able to renew a relationship. Sorry, guys. This could be with a father. Because the world comes out reversed. It was something that was done online or something that this father figure could be watching. Whatever this is, life as they know it is not normal anymore. It's been turned around, right? Some of you, we have Taurus energy, we have Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, right? Somebody's father figure could be here. Somebody that you guys are not going to be able to repair something with. Regeneration comes out reversed, all right? So somebody was not able to complete something, right? There was something that somebody couldn't finish. There's some issues going on with this person's traveling and also immigration. Some of you guys might have a father who you already had some existing issues with or concerns with. Father figure. This person is having some immigration issues. All right. For some of you guys, you may have found out about this online. Okay. Give me more. Tell me about the world coming out reverse for, the collective. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Alright, look. I don't feel like I shuffled either. Tell me what's going on here. I see the Six of Pentacles came out. Somebody's not giving them something, or they were supposed to get something. It's about giving and receiving. My world is reversed. Somebody didn't give something. Somebody, I don't know. Tell me what's up with the world, please, or tell me what I need to know with the world. What's going on with the world, please? Listen. Oh, okay, I see why. We're having some issues right now because we got a bunch of fixed signs, okay? You know, fixed signs, you guys are off. It's like, I know, I am one, right? Y'all just be like, taking too long. Especially Taurus. Yo, y'all be taking a minute. Who else is more stubborn in terms of card pulling? I know Taurus. Scorpio be talking some BS. Aquarius is very difficult. They're also very stubborn when it comes, for me, when it comes to card pull, they do not want to talk. They gonna hold it in. They gonna hold it in to the end. They ain't gonna open up their mouth until the judge be like, yo, you about to go to jail if you don't open up your mouth. There's a Nine of Wands that comes up. Somebody is no longer being defensive about something. Somebody could have been keeping boundaries from you guys with this Knight of Wands here. There could have been boundaries. Somebody could have been staying away from you. Somebody can't come towards you. Or there's boundaries. Okay, boundaries are being released for somebody. Something is being released. So the world comes out reversed. Somebody might be having some immigration issues. They can't travel. They're stranded. They have to stay where they are. For somebody, they don't have any defense. Now, I don't know what that is. There's something about boundaries. So that would suggest, with the Nine of Wands coming up reverse, it would suggest that you kept decent boundaries, right? I am keeping boundaries. I'm maintaining boundaries. Somebody overstepped their boundaries here with this Nine of Wands. Somebody overstepped their boundaries. This could be overstaying in another country. Right? Somebody can't move though. It's like you're in another, maybe you stay, you can't move, whatever. You could be in America and you can't move for whatever reason. It says you have no defense. I don't know if that's attorney driven, whatever. Give me more, please, about this world reverse. What else is going on with this world reverse here? Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius who can't move, or a Sagittarius, something about a Sagittarius. Maybe some of you can't defend yourselves against a Sagittarius. Six of Wands. Somebody wanted some kind of recognition, or there's something that you do that was supposed to give you guys some sort of success here. Victory, recognition, success. I don't have any defense. Somebody wanted some sort of victory with you. That could have been a Leo. Give me more about this Leo. Seven of Cups. Somebody that you guys chose, or something that you have, somebody that you had an encounter with, or you have some emotions for. Your emotions say you made the wrong choice. Something about I made the wrong choice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I don't know who you are. Maybe you feel like you made the wrong choice with somebody with the Seven of Cups. For some of you, you may have, this could be, you could be a Scorpio. Maybe Scorpio, you feel like you made the wrong choice here. All right, more fixed energy. Interesting. Success. Somebody overstepped their boundaries because of ambition. Somebody made the wrong choice and it turned their world upside down. Somebody's having some immigration issues where they can't move. Right? You can't complete something. You weren't able to complete something, or literally you guys might be stuck because you can't move. You could be a Scorpio. For some of you, you could be any of these fixed signs here. Let me see. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or you could be a Leo. Get that. Leo that probably can't move around somewhere. Give me more, please. Tell me about that. Somebody made. What was the choice about? What was the wrong choice? What was the wrong choice? The wrong choice was taking a chance and going somewhere. The Fool energy comes up. Somebody could have taken a chance with an Aries energy, or you could have taken a chance having a new beginning. Somebody could have traveled overseas. This is traveling. It could have been an Aries. Maybe an Aries traveled overseas. Somewhere with dolphins. It was across water. There's somebody traveling. Across water. Ciao. All right. Somebody's name could be Tara. Somebody's name could be Jesus. Somebody's name could be Michael. Just saying. Somebody might be on their menstrual. Okay. All right. Something about a hindrance. Somebody's trying to put something in the way. Somebody tried to tempt you. This new beginning. You guys were supposed to have a new beginning. Let me see if I could. Somebody was supposed to have a new beginning. Somebody made the wrong choice when they didn't give somebody something, right? Somebody was supposed to get some recognition for something if they gave somebody something. Somebody overstepped their boundaries to do this. And whatever they did, it wound up with this world reverse. I don't know if this is... They didn't finish something. It's unfinished. There's delays. Something that they can't complete. There's no completion to this new beginning. The world coming out reverse to the new beginning. Something is delayed. What's delayed? Some sort of victory and recognition because somebody made the wrong choice. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Give me more, please. What else is going on? All I'm getting so far is somebody got caught up somewhere. I'm getting that somebody has to tell somebody why they're here. It's kind of like, why are you in my land? I don't know if you want to take it back to Dragon days. And they say why they're, I'm telling you why I'm in your land. I feel like you guys have said the truth to somebody or told somebody some sort of truth. You came in, you said this is what it is. They said, all right, we're going to test you. Master Jesus. You have to now forgive this father figure because this Master Jesus, I don't know if this is some parental godlike complex that they tried to pull off or something like that, but it says whatever this this Jesus did, right? Which, I don't know. Whoever this Jesus is, you have to forgive them, or you want to go into the spirit of this saint and I guess forgive them. But it says it's a path, so you ain't there yet. And then it says you don't trust these people and you're protected against these people who try to test you, because this is nothing more than a test. This whole board shows me that there's a test where they tried to test you and they got handled, right? You got supreme protection by Green Tara. Jeez. So in any case here, there's something with this water energy, a lot of emotions. Somebody tried to stop you guys from traveling somewhere or stop you from doing something. Turn your world upside down. Somebody wanted you guys to be seen online a certain way, right? Somebody, again, this is something cyber, so this is playing out online, or for some of you, you could be performers. There's something where you can't perform. It's the world, something where you guys can't travel to perform somewhere. For some of you, you were supposed to get some sort of victory and recognition. Somebody wanted some victory and recognition. Somebody wanted some responsibility, maybe for shutting something down, or maybe making the wrong choice. What does that mean? If I set up 10 chicks or 10 dudes, right, and I know they are garbage, all of them are going to be the wrong choice. Even if you stick to the better of two evils, like, all of these people are the wrong choice. So somebody wanted some victory in shutting you down, right? But it says that the way they did it was illegal. They overstepped their boundaries. It could have been the King of Cups here. It could be a Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or maybe they wanted you guys to look like the King of Cups reversed or the Queen of Cups reversed. Maybe they wanted you guys to look like you were unhinged, abusive, nasty, right? Emotional manipulation. These people tried to manipulate you. It could have been this father figure, Master Jesus, that you have to forgive, where it shows up clearly in the verbiage that you have to forgive a father figure who did this, right? They set you up to mess up your career. And it says something about a new beginning. They messed up your new beginning. My new beginning was supposed to happen. I was supposed to have success, and daddy figure jumps right in and he messes it up. He comes right there, King of Cups reverse, a father figure. Well, I don't need to ask what they need to. They like ruined your life, ruined your career. They sent a bunch of bad choices into you. It's like they sent these people to you. I keep kind of getting the same story. The energy has changed over the last couple of days, but it's become blatant. It goes from father to elder to, it becomes very specific. Very specific. So what else do we need to know in terms of tarot? So somebody got in the way of your new beginning. They tried to test you. They tried to get in the way of your new beginning. They did delay it, but they tried you. And it looks like you passed everything. You're protected. They said, there's no Archangel Michael, or they said there is one, though. Something about a restriction. Somebody is trying to escape jail for this. Master Jesus over here. Whatever they did, it was illegal. Right? And somebody's stuck in their head about it, or they're trying to escape jail about this situation, whatever this is. Somebody's restricted. Somebody might be hoping to come out of restriction. Maybe that's with you. Somebody's frustrated. And again, it speaks to somebody having some travel problems. It almost feels like this father figure is responsible for you having travel problems, or they caused you some travel problems, collective. And now this is what Daddy Dearest over here got going on. He having some travel issues. He might not be able to get to work, because if he still got to work, this daddy figure might be going to jail over something. They wanted you not to trust Archangel Michael or have any trust in a higher. As a matter of fact, they tried to block your spiritual path. They tried to test you. I don't know who this person. Give me more. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Now look at that. This person wanted your inheritance, this father figure. That's why they did it. This father figure is somebody older in a family, right? And there was a bunch of money involved in this. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with a inheritance, or somebody's taking your name off the will. And really, the only people that can do that are the people in charge of the money, which is the old person here who doesn't like the way you live your life, or in some cases is simply greedy and they do not want to give you your money for whatever reasons. All right, so this has to do with being written out of a will, an inheritance, not being paid your dividends. Now, Look at that. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's up for jail because of this. Somebody's father figure who could be an Aries is up for jail because they tried to steal an inheritance from somebody. All right. There's also something going on in somebody's family. I don't know if this is incest or something like that. There's some big secret that comes out about a kid. I believe the age of this kid conflicts with something else, and something else. Because there's too much going on. And on top of that, this is a Ten of Pentacles. This is wealth. This is money coming from everywhere. What's this proper way? But it's reversed. Somebody doesn't want you guys to get it. Older person in the family, usually some elder. They have their own ways of doing stuff. They're coming across as, well, they'll do anything to keep this money. So that's how much money we're talking about. We are talking about, I don't know. I mean, you can't even imagine. It's the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, dividend payouts, stock market payouts. I don't know about that. Things ain't looking too good for that either. Not yet. Not right here for this person, whoever you are. All right, Ten of Pentacles comes up. I don't know. Could be somebody here who's a Virgo. So we have a Virgo that comes up. We have the Eight of Swords. For some of you, there is a Gemini who is afraid that they're going to jail because they took hold of somebody's inheritance. Right? And they can't speak to why they did it. We got another one that just came out. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, now we got the Five of Pentacles. The goal was for you guys to be left out in the cold here, right? The abandonment, they walked away from you. Ten of Pentacles, you're out of luck. Sorry, and we're walking away. So this is what these people are scared for. This is what this father figure is scared for. I'm scared I am up for jail once they find out and see that you don't trust me, or the reason why I tried to turn you away from whatever it is you were doing, your path, which you're on, is because of this money. I wanted to hold on to this money, right? Five of Pentacles. I abandoned you. Somebody tried to walk away from you and you were still protected. They did walk away from you. You were still protected. You see why? Because you have success right next to it. You were still successful. Even though this father figure, this King of Cups, who's Jesus that you got to forgive right there, right? The father figure, even though they did this to you, and sent you all the wrong choices because they didn't want to give you your money or your access to your inheritance. This is what this father figure was trying to hide. Now they're out in the cold. They even walked away from you. This is what this father did. They walked away from you. You're still successful, even with them trying to send you the wrong choices, even with them committing some sort of cyber crime here with this World card reversed, even with them trying to stop your passport, getting you hemmed up with some stuff in another country so you can't come back home, to make you look bad, to make you look like you're not answering your mail. It was all orchestrated by this daddy figure. It was Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, whoever this person is. All right. Give me more with this Eight of Swords and this Ten of Pentacles. So why is this daddy figure? What's up with this? Clarify. Just give me a little bit more. We know that they're up for jail because they stole the money. But Ten of Wands, this causing them a lot of responsibilities. This person, this father figure, is part of an organization. Or it is just a greedy family member. But they have a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders. They're worried about this. What it's telling me is they're very worried about this. They're telling me I'm worried about going to jail. I'm worried somebody's going to find out the reason why I tried to put my kid off their spiritual path is because I wanted the money. It's embarrassing. I look greedy. You know, maybe I'm a Jesus figure to the outside world. But again, once you peel the onion back, you start to see that I'm a piece of... I left my kid out in the cold. I took their money and I made sure they were out in the cold, all to make sure that I could cover up what I was trying to get, what I was trying to keep, what I was trying to steal, this Ten of Pentacles. All right, give me give me the Ten of Pentacles reversing this abandonment, please. What do we need to know about this, please? What do we need to know? Ooh, okay, I got a flipper. I'll take this one. Stability. It could have been a Leo. You guys might have this Leo parent. This father figure could be a Leo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Anybody else major? Aries. Again, any of the figures, it could be a Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus father. Somebody who's part of an organization or a major player in the family. Again, father, Ten of Wands. Five of Pentacles, they want to leave you out in the dust. Why? Because they wanted stability. So the Ten of Wands, their desire for stability got them all messed up now. And they're scared somebody's going to look and see what happened. And when they look and see what happens, it comes out that they tried to steal something from you and they're up for jail. All right? What happened was you came out and said what you said. This daddy got in the way. There were some people involved in some sort of a organization, or they were testing you and you passed. They said, oh, this thing for daddy. See, but you still, you guys are still on the path of forgiving this person. I don't think you're going to talk to them again. But just so you know, I don't know if you're communicating with this father figure, but this person's up for jail and they're scared. It says that you have protection. It says that they're bearing the responsibilities of stability. You know, what they did for stability. What they did to this family, or what they did with this group of people to your family, to your stability. They tried to steal your money. Give me more, please. What else do we need to know? Tell me, give me one more card over here. Give me 5 of Pentacles or whatever. Success. Somebody tried to abandon you guys. Resilience. The Queen of Swords. You guys judged the situation. You said, this is what it is. I'm going to move in a situation where I judge things properly. And I'm going to be honest with myself here. I feel like somebody's being honest now. If we take a look at this father figure, they're going to speak up to whatever they did. I feel like this father figure could be an Aries. They're going to speak up. And they're going to tell about this new beginning. They're going to tell how, I'm going to honestly speak about how I tried to ruin this new beginning. So they're going to talk, but you guys also calling judgment on them too, right? Total honesty. I feel like this person is going in front of the judge and they're going to be honest. So they are going to take responsibility. They don't have a choice. It's one of those things where if they lie and whoever's trying them got all the evidence, you better not lie in court. All right, I feel like this person, it was once connected to an organization with the Ten of Wands, made agreements in the past that come back to bite them. All right, so this daddy could have been a part of an organization or a group where they owe somebody, or he, or you know, he or the feminine or the male, and whatever the dynamic is, the masculine energy. It feels like they either owe somebody something or they're just pure evil. Either they owe this group of people something, or they're just evil. I don't know. But they tried to interrupt your new beginning. They go before the judge. They admit it. They say, yes, I left you out in the cold. And yes, it was because your name was removed off of whatever will. There's a will dispute. That's also Ten of Pentacles reversed. So will dispute. Give me ten of Wands and the Strength. What's going on with this? The responsibility. Ten of Wands, the burdens. All right, so to interrupt somebody's destiny, what they're burdened by the fact that they don't have a new beginning. They're also, this parental figure, burdened by the fact that they're not going to get this money, this Wheel of Fortune that they were hoping for. This Ten of Pentacles is what they did this for. They did it for fortune. The Wheel of Fortune comes out reversed. But they did it confirmation for the money. They don't get this money. The judge said they can't have this money because they can't prove why they deserve the money. They can prove, though, and not only can they prove this, but I want to say it's also a confession here. So there is a confession that, yes, I made sure I made sure that I tried to turn them every which way except for this way because I wanted to maintain control. Right? I wanted to get this money.